all the consequences that you'll see in the movie happen because of this character. एक तो पहली बार I think ऐसे अवतार में people will see me for the first time. My character is the base of all the other chaos and action that's happening in the movie. We've all hanged out together so much on set, beyond set. I think that picture also that Nakul posted, that was at his house on the last day of shoot where we all met. I don't think Disha ने हमें पता लगने दिया कि she was pregnant. She was so professional. When she was there, she was present. Whenever Nakul bumped into me, whether it was passing by in the corridor or anywhere, he made it a point to crack a joke. Nakul वहां से एकदम से पूछता, सृष्टि, you like tea? You don't like tea, na? I'm like, no, not really. He's like, oh, but then why is your name Srishti? People are really liking Elvish. A lot of people posting for him and really liking it. I thought that Aishwarya was the perfect pick for Khatron Ke Khiladi because I don't know another woman as strong as her. Boss was offered to me last year, or I think right after COVID and last year, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm not the right fit for Boss because मैं चुपचाप जाके कोने में बैठ जाऊंगी. When I calm down, I'll come and talk. So I probably won't be able to give any content. मुझे हवा में उड़ा दो, मुझे पानी में गिरा दो, मुझे दौड़ा लो, वो सब I can do. Speed and nothing I'm scared of. Those things are fun. But yeah, those creepy crawlies and all that is a little.
Srishti, firstly, welcome to tellychaska, and it's so good to see your new movie trailer. तो उसी से start करते हैं. How has it been for you?
Hi, thank you for having me. Honestly, it's been like a 1.5 year journey. When we started, it was last year, November, last year. And now almost 1.5 साल हो गया, and it's been I'm actually, while we were making the film, because we had so many different schedules.
Right.
So जब तक एक compile का था, I didn't know what to think. I've seen the finished film, and the response on the pre-teaser and the teaser has been so overwhelming. We're so happy that people have liked. Genuinely, response बहुत अच्छा रहा है, तो I'm just feeling very happy, very blessed.
Okay, so talking about your character, what is the character? How many shades you are playing to a character?
So basically, mostly what you will see in the film is of a mother who's gone through a tragedy, a very unfortunate tragedy, and उसके साथ थोड़े बहुत और flavors हैं. But I think the best part, so basically it's an action film, correct? So obviously that's the main thing. But all the action that happens or all the consequences that you'll see in the movie happen because of this character. And happen because I give the name because अभी तक हमने reveal नहीं किया है. तो वो trailer के बाद trailer में. So and the trailer launches on 4th. So hope you guys. And yeah, so it's basically a very performance-oriented role, and I remember the weight of certain scenes that I did, even beyond so heavy. So मैं कह रही थी कि basically what you'll get to see is एक तो पहली बार I think ऐसे अवतार में people will see me for the first time, where it's not a very heroine role. It's performance-oriented. It's raw. Most of the scenes are without any makeup, without any filters, anything. And there's a lot of intense emotions. There's because my character is the base of all the other chaos and action that's happening in the movie. So that's what it is. And it is a story of basically of a father who goes on a rampage because of a certain tragedy that happens in our family. So yeah, that's what it's about.
Okay, so talking about your current project, like Bade Acche Lagte Hai 2, you just wrapped up in just few days. So how was it? How was the whole experience of Bade Acche?
Bade was actually amazing. Working with the entire team. This was my first time working with Balaji, so that experience itself was really amazing. And I think the ma'am was the reason that I did end up doing the show. It was a short period of time, but we all got so close. And I walked out of the show making some really great friends. And we've all hanged out together so much on set, beyond set. I think that picture also that Nakul posted, that was at his house on the last day of shoot where we all met. Because I think हम सब ने साथ में मुश्किल से एक वो शादी वाला सीक्वेंस किया था, उसके अलावा we've not really done a sequence together. So we were all wanting to spend time together, and Nakul and Disha are amazing. They were, I mean, honestly, they're both so humble, and Disha has actually become like a sister. I look up to her like an elder sister, and yeah, and we all had a great time doing the show. The role, Ritika, was so fresh. There was so much energy, and for the first time, I think I was doing something that was so light.
Yeah.
You know, there was no Rona Dhona and Tamjam. It was a very light show, very real space. और honestly ऐसा लगा कि हम web show बना रहे हैं. It didn't seem like a TV show.
Yeah. So, Nakul and Disha, they have known for their previous show and then coming together like this. How did you feel? Like, क्या कुछ सीखा है आपने उन दोनों से?
So, so Disha, she's pregnant and she was working while she was pregnant. I think I admire that so much. मतलब I think उन्होंने हमें, वो अलग बात है कि हमें पता था, तो we all did our best to take care of her, but I don't think Disha ने हमें पता लगने दिया कि she was pregnant. She was so professional. When she was there, she was present, and I think Disha is such a natural and such a wonderful actor. She performs with so much ease, and she's a wonderful co-star. So the scenes that we had one-on-one was so much fun because we would discuss and create the scenes together. She would always give me inputs कि और better कैसे हो सकता है या किस चीज को और अच्छे से करना है. I really appreciated that. Unfortunately, I did not get to work with Nakul as much, but off camera, me and Nakul shared like a great equation. We had this thing where PJs is Nakul's thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a question and answer that I did on Insta, or this was a little initial, like 2 weeks of the show, and someone asked me about Disha and Nakul, and I said certain things, and for Nakul I said that he's really funny, and whenever I meet him he makes me laugh. So I think uske baad, whenever Nakul bumped into me, whether it was passing by in the corridor or anywhere, he made it a point to crack a joke. And there was this one incident. So Nakul calls me Shrish Coffee. Okay. And there was this incident where this is the first. Our director is amazing. Muzammil Desai sir is amazing. He's one of the most calm human beings and one of the sweetest directors I've worked with. But there's one fine day there was a lot of pressure. So पहली बार उन्होंने सबको डांटा शादी के सीक्वेंस के टाइम पे, तो हम सब खड़े, all the actors are standing, and Nakul and Disha are supposed to enter. And Nakul, in this chaos, and there's pin drop silence and everyone's serious because हमको just डांट पड़ी है. And Nakul वहां से एकदम से पूछता है, सृष्टि, you like tea? You don't like tea, na? I'm like, no, not really. He's like, oh, but then why is your name Srishti? It took a couple of seconds to understand that Srishti as in T, him and T.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And when I understood, I started laughing because I understood, and बाकी सबको catch on करने में time लगा. So yeah, ऐसे jokes उसके Nakul keeps cracking on. So this is the equation that we shared.
So after this, are you going to change your Instagram ID or it's Srishti?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I should do that. I should write Shish Coffee. Regard, thanks to Nakul. Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from this, are you watching Big Boss OTT bits and pieces में जो भी जितना भी?
मतलब मैं एपिसोड तो नहीं देख रही हूँ, बट आई थिंक इंस्टा पे स्क्रॉल करते करते वीडियोस आ ही जाते हैं, एंड आई नो दैट पीपल आर रियली लाइकिंग एल्विश.
Yeah.
And even I think Ashika was really praised while she was in the show. And yeah, I think that's all I know. I know that Elvish is being really liked. And I saw a couple of videos where he was like taking a stand for, I think, this girl called Manisha.
Manisha, yes.
I really like that.
Yeah. So, हाँ, जितना भी आपने देखा है, do you think that Abhishek will be the winner?
I think it could be. Oh yeah, I was going to say Abhishek also, because even his, I see a lot of people posting for him and really liking him. Honestly, I wouldn't know. I've not been seeing the show at all. Last season तो मैंने फिर भी देखा था because I had one or two people I knew in the show.
Yes.
But this time I really have. it, so I don't know. But I think har bar when there's a winner, the winner is usually deserving. So I think the team and the voting system does a great job with that.
Yeah. So Khatro is also going on, and your very good friend Shizan has been a part of it. So how do you feel seeing him in Khatro after so much, you know?
Even Aishwarya, because Aishwarya and we've done a show together, and she's also a very close friend. And honestly, I thought that Aishwarya was the perfect pick for Khatro Ke Khiladi because I don't know another woman as strong as her. Like physically is a different thing, but she's a very strong woman, and I'm really excited to see the stunts and all that she's done because I'm pretty sure she's done a great job. And Shazan, after everything that him and his family went through, I think this was something that he needed,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad that go on such a big platform and show people who he is as a person.
Right. Right.
And yeah, that was really happy. I remember messaging, and I'm always, whenever anybody I know, like last time Kanika went, anybody I know who goes and does, I constantly keep asking, are you okay? Are you hurt? Are you fine? Are you safe? Because I'm always scared for, their safety. Though I know कि show बहुत safe है, कनिका ने मुझे आके बोला था कि तू इतनी tension ले रही थी, show is very safe, don't worry about it. But yeah, so I kept texting Aishwarya and Shazan both just to make sure that they're doing okay and if they're enjoying the process. And I think both of them had a great time, which is great. And like I said, I can't really.
Yeah. So are there any of your plans to go in Big Boss or Khatro or any other reality show?
See, Big Boss was offered to me last year, or I think right after COVID and last year, but it's not my cup of tea. I think honestly, I think people जो जाके करते हैं are extremely brave because मैं शायद ना कर पाऊँ. Or honestly, I remember I did an entire interview with the Big Boss team right after COVID when they wanted to talk to me, and when they asked me how I would react in a situation where somebody's angry or what do I do, and usually when I'm angry, I quiet. I'm not the right fit for Boss because मैं चुपचाप जाके कोने में बैठ जाऊंगी. When I calm down, I'll come and talk. So I probably won't be able to give any content. So yeah, and it's not for me. That show is not for me. Khatro is something I would actually really like to do. Though I'm extremely scared of insects and snakes. मतलब मुझे हवा में उड़ा दो, मुझे पानी में गिरा दो, मुझे दौड़ा लो, वो सब I can do. Speed and nothing I'm scared of. Those things are fun. But yeah, those creepy crawlies and all that is a little. So that's a fear I think I would like to overcome. But yeah, Khatro is fun. I would really like to do that show if it's offered to me. अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, but होगा तो I would love to do it.
Okay. Lastly, what would you say to your fans and viewers? इसके बाद क्या आने वाला है after the movie? Are there any plans?
So see, as of now, I think पिछले 1.5 साल से तो focus movie था. It's just that Ali, Baba, and Bade just happened in the middle.
Yeah.
And because Ali was a cameo and this was also finite, I was like, I can do it before my movie comes out. So abhi jo plans hai pura zor shor se. I'm flying to Chandigarh in 2 days. We're going to go start promote, and that's in the pipeline. After that, I think I'm going to wait and see. I really do hope the film does well, and I do want to work in Punjab. I think I enjoyed this process so much. I loved the people there. I stayed in Punjab for on and off for almost a year. And I really like the people. I like the culture. I like everything there. So I would love to work in Punjab. So if that happens, definitely I would do that. And I'm in talks for a couple of shows. Let's see what works out. I always tell my mom also. I said, जब offers आते हैं तो I leave it on Shivji. जो भी he sends my way first. And if it's right for me, I'll just do that. And fans के लिए yeah, I honestly, मैं अभी भी I get a little overwhelmed with the amount of love they show because पहला show सुहानी से लेकर अभी तक every character, every show, they post about you every day, and I think that's such a beautiful feeling. So first of all, I want to thank everybody who supported me, supported my journey so much. Thank you for being so kind and so loving. And now I'm taking this new step. मैं पहली बार एक दूसरी language में perform कर रही हूँ. And this is a pretty big project, so I'm just hoping for your love and support. And please go to the theaters on 18th and watch Junior and show your love and support. And that's all. I love you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was lovely chatting with you. And
Same
all the
here.
best for the movie.
Thank you. Thank you so much.